Hey guys, welcome to Ugly Duckling Brewery. Yeah, so we just got back from the St. Jude's run held in Jungle Gardens in Louisiana, Avery Islands, in honor of Patrick Hardy. We did the St. Jude beer, which was
Hardy's Race Chaser.
Hardy's Race Chaser. And what was our numbers on it?
3.2 ABV and 6 carbs, I think is what it came up. It was an American light lager.
American Light Lager.
Crystal clear. That beer impressed me how crystal clear that beer came out.
Absolutely. It was a little injustice that we had it in a solo red cup. No one can actually see the beer. But, you know, it's easy for us to sit back here and say our beers are excellent. But to have 500 people at a race and tap 2 kegs in a matter of an hour was just amazing. I mean, we had so many good compliments and people asking where they can buy, which, you know, it felt good, but, you know, obviously we're just a homebrew channel. But it was nice to give back. It definitely was nice to give back. I mean, if any of you guys have a chance to do something like that, I suggest you always do it. So, as you can see here, we're in a little bit of a different scenario. The brewery is over here somewhere. We're sitting at my bar at what we call Tank. And we have 4 of our beers sitting right here in front of us. We have the Duck in a Pond, which you guys should have by now have seen as brew. We have
Fading to Black, which is our
Black.
extra foreign stout.
Foreign extra stout, so double IPA, foreign extra stout. This one was actually brewed on the pilot brew at Brandon's house. Then we have the Red-Headed Lass, which was brewed here, which is an Irish red. And then over here we have one of our Hefeweizens that we had brewed a while back. So just gotta kind of show you all the colors here of beer. Excuse me, I'm burping, I'm sorry. We've been tasting bourbons and drinking beer after being up since, in his case, 2 in the morning, in my case, 5 in the morning. And sitting in 40-degree weather at first. Now it's 70 degrees.
It was an amazing time, though.
Amazing time.
Amazing
So,
time.
What are your thoughts on the crowd today?
The feedback was amazing. I mean, we went the entire spectrum from, well, I don't really like beer, but I'm gonna try it because of, you know, the calls and everything, and didn't like beer and enjoyed it, to people saying, I need to buy this beer, where can I find it, or can I buy it straight from you? Can you fill me up a growler, I'll pay for it. We tip really well, to like 5 or 6 different people that, can I get more? Can I come back? Can I grab another one? Can I grab another one? So that just let us know right there that, you know, people can put on a fake face, but if they're willing to just come back and grab more, we must have done something right. And for an American light lager, we've learned, you know, that you can't hide your mistakes with an American light lager. So, you know, I think overall, I think between the feedback we got from everybody, it was an amazing little event. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, everybody says on a homebrew scale, or even in a brew world. In fact, I was watching Treehouse Brewery, I think it was on YouTube, and he had mentioned that, you know, if you ever have doubts about a brewer or brewery, go for their stout or their porter, because you can hide your flaws in that one. If you trust them and you want to see how good of a brewer they actually are, go for their light beers, your American light lagers, your
Pale ales,
and stuff like that. I mean, just something real thin. Because you can't hide. You cannot hide your flaws. If there's something
flaws,
wrong,
you will definitely taste it or smell it in the beer.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So, I say it was great to be with people and see their reactions. You know, friends will lie to you sometimes and say your beer is good. Honest people, for the most part, they'll try to not hurt your feelings. But if they can't help themselves and come back for more, you know you've done something good. So,
I want to say too, before we close it down, at the end of the event, which I thought was amazing, Jungle Gardens, McElhaney Tabasco, and all the people that set this event up, I think they announced $250,000 they raised for St. Jude. St. Jude with this, amazing.
goal next year was 300,000.
300,000 next year. So I was just glad to be a part of it.
Turn around.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if okay, yeah. Just lift my shirt up, Lance. It's fine.
Can you see it, Lord?
Right there.
There you go. Look at that. Not bad for our homebrew channel that's being sponsored by St. Jude. But, you know, that's not why we did this, obviously. We did this
obviously not.
For the cause. You know, it's a great cause. If you guys any time have a chance to help out, donate.
Donate your time. I mean, it's not expensive, and you'll feel better for it in the long run. So,
Absolutely. So next year we plan on doing it again. We're gonna step it up a little bit because a lot of people said they don't really like IPAs or stouts and stuff like that. So we think next year we're gonna drop American Light Lager again.
yeah, we're gonna do it again.
I think we're gonna do it a little bit better this time. We have a couple tricks up our sleeve that we're gonna try, and then we're gonna hit them with the honey amber,
Honey amber. Yeah.
which you guys haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna do the honey amber.
we'll brew a honey amber here soon, which we brewed in the past and had at Golf Brew, which is a local event over here where you can walk around, taste different beers. And honey amber did really well. It was the first beer to tap. So we're gonna do that one for them and see if we can get people to
Just bring a secret third keg and see what happens.
what happens, right? See if we can get them out of their comfort zone, because most people are scared until they try it and then they realize it's really good. So
They are ultra light or nothing. Well,
at some point I might put a video where you can see some quick videoing or pictures that we've taken while we were there. You can see Brandon working really hard to try to keep up with the crowd. When I tell you guys, he poured nonstop the whole tour until both kegs were tapped. It was hilarious. It was like slow at first. We weren't doing nothing. Got a little nervous. Like, man, I don't know if they're gonna try homebrew. I can't keep the glasses full. And he was like, Lord, we'll try to keep 12 at a time.
12 on the table at a time. And I'm like, okay. And I look over at the table, there's 2 cups left. And I'm like, start pouring.
I don't think you had 12 the whole time.
I don't think 12 glasses ever hit that table.
And he messed up. He said, Lance, I got the pour. Why don't you go ahead and just talk to people? I'm
Let's
like,
talk to them. Explain everything to them. Let them know what's going on.
So yeah, so
That's
here, you might see a video the whole time, or we may just put it at the end. I'm not sure yet, but
I'll just do this.
there you go.
There it is. It's right there.
There you go. Or, we're out of beer. So, and I will say that too. One more thing it was funny. We had one of the workers that wanted to try the beer the whole day, and then showed up at the end of the event and said, "Can I get just a little bit? I don't really drink beer, but I've heard so much from everybody. I want to try it." And we were like, "No, we tapped it."
Like, we literally popped the tops off of the kegs, seeing maybe if we could pour out. I don't think we've ever tapped kegs that dry before.
It was dry. Who joined us? It's Estelle. Estelle was the one that reached out. I say reached out. She's family. She's always here with us drinking and brewing with us, right? And having fun.
Something like that.
Cooking,
Which we're
doing
doing
stuff.
right now.
Something like that.
So she's the one who actually told us about the event. And she popped up because, again, like I told you guys earlier, we were going to be doing the LSU Alabama game over here in a little bit. We talked about how great the beer was and how everybody did, and Estelle was like, "Oh, guess what? I saved us some," and she brought some with us. So here you go. So here's the beer as it was served. But we just wanted her to kind of touch a little bit on the event because we might have messed some things up. So earlier I did say that the goal for this year was 250,000.
250,000.
250,000. You said they were where right now?
I think we're close to like 225. 225,000.
That's
Yeah.
amazing, yeah.
Now we have until like December 14th. The race is actually on the 2nd or the 3rd. It's the first weekend of the month of December.
And which one is that, the race?
That is the actual St. Jude Marathon. Like
And where's that at?
It's in Memphis.
That's the one in Memphis.
The big one?
Yeah, the big one. We run through
And-
the university. Like they have, it's fantastic. And fundraiser signs throughout the whole town, like the whole town.
Got you. Is that the one John going to? Shake the
Yes.
camera here? There you go.
Yeah,
There you
John's
go.
gonna be joining me for the first time this year.
So is that the one where y'all get on the bike and pedal and
Yes.
you gotta, so you drive around from pubs if I'm not mistaken, and everybody has to work the pedals to be able to move, but you're drinking while you're doing this.
It's a bar on a bike, and everybody has to pedal the bike.
So you get
throughout
in some
town.
slack.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So dangerous.
So,
But it's fun.
and then if I heard it right, and Estelle did something great for us while we were there, which we didn't expect. Again, we donated the beer for the cause, and she did mention to people there. So hopefully, if you were there and you told us you were going to like and subscribe, I hope you do it. This is one of the videos you can do it on. But she mentioned us at the event, which was amazing. I really
And
appreciate
if you were there, comment down below. Let us know you were there.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So
Yeah, when I said the beer, the crowd was like, "Woo!" Okay, that was good. We're doing this next year.
So as you guys can see, I mean, tell us what you think. You know, it's nice and clear. It's a pretty beer. You know, she kind of surprised us here. She's like, "Oh, I brought us some back." So she snuck some
I
away.
snuck some away.
So while we said it was killer,
I had a little bit in a cup. I do like the beer. Of course, y'all know I'm a light beer drinker.
Yeah.
I do like the citrus note at the end. I found it to be very refreshing. And like I was telling them, whenever runners come off the track, they either want water or they want beer. And I thought that this was just a perfect pairing for the event. Like,
Which is amazing because they were like, you either got two people. Where's the water? Where's the beer? And that was the two words we got the most, right?
and they were coming through, and I was handing medals. The beer's around the corner. The beer's around the corner. Like, so it was a good
Your
turnout.
fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know I'm gonna promote the beer.
So I also mentioned Patrick Hardy. I
Yes.
didn't say it right. So at first I think I messed up, and whether or not I corrected myself, I'm not sure. But the event wasn't created for him, but it was in honor of, correct?
Right. Patrick Hardy was part of the fundraisers for St. Jude, and everyone has
There
their
you go.
own like big event. This was Patrick's event. Patrick was always over. He was the director of Jungle Gardens, and we said that he prayed for good weather, or he blessed us with good weather, blessed us with a great turnout. But it was in honor of Patrick Hardy, who we lost 2 weeks ago. We
2
found
weeks
out
ago.
before we left to go on the cruise. So it was a really cool event for him, and I know he was smiling down today.
And my understanding, and I may get this wrong, but John, I think he told me this, was he the one who normally cooked, but he was always running at the same time, or he ran the event last year and he shouldn't have? Is that what it was?
He did not cook.
Okay.
They brought in Brad Aldridge,
Okay.
who also is a member of fundraisers. He'll be with us in Memphis too. He did the race today.
Okay.
I don't know why he didn't cook the jambalaya, but Patrick was really the one behind the scene for the whole entire Jungle Garden event.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I missed the guy's name, but who was the guy that we talked to? Like, we helped them set up the beer and everything, and he was the guy on the microphone talking to start the race and everything.
Mike Swallow.
Mike Swallow.
Mike Swallow.
Yeah.
So big
Yeah,
shout out to
he's
Mike.
Yeah.
He's an amazing guy. He nothing but open arms to us. He helped us out big time. And this is why we got to stay here. But I couldn't remember the names, guys. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. I can remember faces.
Yeah, Mike Swallow, his wife Susan Swallow are the founders of Fundraiser.
Okay.
So he does great things for St. Jude, and he always is, like you said, open, like mind, like bring the beer, let's do it, whatever, we can bring everybody together and have a really good time and have a good outcome and bring somebody to St. Jude.
There you go. Because it's always for good cause.
That's right.
It's a great thing. So.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you guys. We just wanted to bring us down just to get some of the names straight and get everything right, because
Like and
it's
subscribe.
like and subscribe. Ding ding.
Ding, ring that bell.
Second time we did it, but hey, we're gonna put it on there twice just for you guys. Remember, hit that bell. But hey, this is all for St. Jude. This has nothing to do for Ugly Duckling.
No.
Please get that right. We're not doing this for us
the
at
kids.
all. It's for the kids. It's a great cause. Please, guys, go out there and donate. Do what you can. $1 helps. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
I mean, just do what you can.
And
Thanks,
if
guys.
y'all want to donate, I can post my link to the YouTube site.
Absolutely. We'll
And
put it
they
in
can
there.
click on it from there.
Yeah. So the link will be
But-
down
Link
below.
down in the description below.
And maybe next year we can do some live from Jungle Gardens next
Absolutely.
year.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll do
like,
it.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. So, hope you guys like the bar. You can see we have our beer tap handles here on the wall. We have 9 that we normally do. At one point, I'm going to swap it up a little bit, but we try to stick with the style of tap handle to the beer we have on tap. But over there on the end over there, I think eventually I'm going to put me a little bit of margarita on tap, because we have quite a few people that like margaritas. So, hope you guys enjoy. If you don't mind, hit the like, subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications.
Ding, ding.
And leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think, or a beer you'd like to see us brew. I mean, we're always trying to brew new things. We just finished up the Scottish Ale, which he brought me a little sample. Y'all just seen the video. It was posted the other day, and yes, this is a water bottle. Relax, people.
That's a sample. After I took a gravity reading, that's a sample that was poured out of the
The Scottish Ale, but you can see right there, it's pretty close to an Irish red. Obviously, it's not carbonated, and it was just for me to. He brought it for me to taste.
to taste the wort. Yeah, it's beer at this point. It's no
Beer
longer
just-
wort.
it's
Yeah.
no longer wort. So it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. I mean,
it's gonna be
it's,
so good.
obviously it was young, so it's gonna relax for a little bit in the tank. We're gonna start popping it with some CO2, keg it up, let it lager down, and we're gonna have it paired here shortly. So we're gonna take you guys
Paris will be so fun.
on a Scottish tour. Lori in the back over there is gonna make us a little board, right?
Oh yeah,
Right?
splatter.
Shake the camera. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes.
So we
It's on film. Hold her to it.
do maybe a little bit of Scottish egg and something else in there. I mean, hey, you can't go wrong. So we're gonna let you guys go. LSU Alabama plays tonight. We're from Louisiana, so obviously We're pulling for LSU.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Hope you guys have a good one. We'll catch you guys later.
Later, y'all.